Right. Welcome to the KDComics cave. Literally everywhere. But to start, we're gonna start right here on the wall. So this is my comic wall. When I first moved to this apartment, I decided to do it. Walk here. A lot of these comics are just comics I think look cool. I got signed or have some significant value to me. We have this Venom knocking on Spider-Man poster, like comic. I think this looks cool. I got it at my first ever Comic Con. So it was really cool. Hey Billy James, I just like that series. Cleveland Original, got that signed by BKJ. This one's really cool. I got this signed about the artist and the two writers, X23, which is really cool. You know what I'm saying? And I have, don't mind the bed, I'm watching my sheets right now. But, and we have the Fantastic Four issues 51 to 54 by Pacheco and Carl Kessel, and a little like cover right there, and that's really cool. That's my wall. Have the milestone issues right there. Static first appearance. Love that one. Got that signed against Cowan. The Harvard one got that signed against Cowan. Dope wall. The Daredevil issue. Death of Elektra. The New Mutants issue got signed by Chris Claremont. Dope stuff. Really proud of the wall. The side I kind of want to change around a little bit sometimes, but I think it was perfect how it is. As you see all these comics here, I've been catching up on some reading. So this recently came out. Aliens vs. Avengers. If you're not reading this, you need to read this. Yeah. This is the giveaway. Jane, I'm gonna send this to you soon. Promise. Okay. Promise. Also been on a really big Star Wars reading kick. That's why I have this. I've only read the Blade. This is Fire, by the way. Dude named Portland Eagle, who's like the coldest lightsaber user ever. And I still gotta read some of this stuff too. This is like I'm catching up on Battle Beast, Mysteries Fire, Battle Beast, Miles Morales Spider-Man. Not reading Miles Morales Spider-Man, especially Moon Knight by Jed McKay. This is a must read. It's so fire. I'm gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my cameraman loves Moon Knight. Isn't that right?
Yes.
We'll cut that out. Yeah. But I don't know if I can catch up on that. Over here is my desk. This is where I usually just do like TikTok live and stuff. That's what the phone stand is for. You pick up right here. Right here they have these two omnibuses. Omnibus X-Men. I'm trying to get through like issue like 16 or something like that. I think. It's really fire. Just like this is the beginning of X-Men. By like Stan Lee. I'm in the middle of arc right now. And then Berserk. I gotta start this. But I read the beginning of it. It's really good. You gotta finish it though. And a lot of this is just miscellaneous comics. Because I always have comics just lying around everywhere. And this ornament cover, which I think is really, really cool. I think it's a perfect cover. Tells a perfect story. Pictures worth 1,000 words. Right on. Some damage control issues. Like this. I'm collecting stuff from Blaine Duffy, the writer. Really cool guy. Over here is kind of like also what I'm trying to read and stuff like that. What's kind of my next read and stuff. My tablet. I usually read my tablet a little bit. Headphones. Also, if you ever see me do like videos for TikTok and stuff like that on Instagram, this is where like the shelf is. I moved this out of the way and put the stand here. Then do the videos. Come look at the shelf. Really cool. As you can see, I got these shelves from IKEA. As you see, we have Avengers, Batman. I have a lot of stuff on here, all the way down. I got a lot of stuff good for a good price. The Wolverines 2 through 5, this is at the bottom. I got this for a really good price on like an eBay haul. You know what I'm saying? Those are really, really cool. I can't get around to those. I gotta get through the first X-Men stuff first. And then we have this shelf over here. I got this bat signal that I got at AMC. When Penguin first came out, they did a reshowing and showed this Batman signal. Like this, it's a popcorn bucket, had popcorn in it. But I'll show you, it's like an actual bat signal. So, yeah. I don't really use it, but it's cool for decoration. Then have the PS5 with the goats on it, One Piece, Straw Hat Crew, as you can see. My mic that I use sometimes. Smallville, you already know, you know what I'm saying? I also got the comics here for a video I'm going to do ranking the Ultimate Universe series. Then we have Smallville, of course. Then we have Legion of Superheroes, fire show, underrated show. You can't really find this anywhere besides on Amazon. It's like now it's like if I have to pay for it on Amazon, I might as well buy the Blu-ray disc. So that's what I did. I've been rewatching this a little bit, kind of in preparation for the movie. Just consuming a lot of Superman media. Over here, we have a little bit of X-Men shelf. So there's more X-Men, just like X-Men all the way through here, and X-Men Award, which is really good. The price, one of my prize collections is Tomb of Dracula, issue number 10. A friend got this for me. It's the first appearance of Blade ever. It's like a 5.0. It's a little beat up, as you can see around here. It's pretty beat up, but I like it a lot. It's like Blade is my favorite Marvel character, third favorite fictional character ever. Goated. I have some manga here too. I'll show you this part too. This is my bookshelf for like non-comic stuff. There's like some manga here too. We have regular novels here. I really need to finish the Fourth Wing. Haven't got that yet. Down here we have some manga here. Monster, Karabachi, Hikaru, that I need to start. Me and my brother watched the first couple episodes of Monster, and I thought it was fire, so I got some of the manga. Here I got the Ollivanders 1. When we went to Orlando Studios, what does it matter? In Orlando, we went to MegaCon, went to Orlando Studios, got the one, Harry Potter, other stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's what the mass instruction. But okay, I feel like I have the power behind this shit. Fire. Then down here, I'm trying to get into collecting more like media, like TV, movies and stuff. So I have some of my favorite stuff down here. The Next Avengers, Ultimate Avengers, Being Human, underrated, slept on show, not gonna lie. Blade, of course, 3 Collection, Chronicles, Dragon Ball Z Kai. So I was rewatching Dragon Ball Z in preparation for like Sparking Zero when it first came out. These are all the movies that come with Dragon Ball Z. Justice League Unlimited, Spider-Man No Way Home, Static Shock Show, Fire, Superman the movie, the first one, Superman 2, Superman vs. the Elite, X-Men, X-Men Origins Wolverine, X-Men First Class, X-Men Mystery Pass, and also as a road cut, Logan. And I'm trying to get more. I'm getting more, but that's all I have as of right now. This Wonder Woman Funko Pop my friend gave me. These 2 posters of Talkville, which is like the podcast where Tom Welling and my cousin talk about Smallville. That wall, the Smallville poster for their 100th episode, which they released on like Talkville, which is really fire. Also over here, the Marvel Champions, the card game. This is basically my version of Solitaire, because you can play by yourself for up to like 3 players or 4 players. Really fire. I only got this like a week ago. I actually really enjoyed it. This one's gas. Also, we have some art here. We have this dude. So I was at a sale, and this dude was like, "You buy a piece of art that I have. I bought one and gave it to a friend." And he's like, "I'll draw one for the character you want." So he drew Static for me. So this looks gas. I really gotta frame these, but I've been slacking on this. So it's Static. And then at other Comic Cons, this one I got at New York Comic Con. This is from Scott and Justice League. It's a little image. It's like Superman. And Jorge Jimenez was even like, I got the inspiration from like, Dragon Ball Z with like, how Gohan and the Father Son Kamehameha. He did that with like Superman and his son and Clark Kent, which is really gas. The Cyborg one from Nicholas Draper Ivy, my favorite artist. You know what I'm saying? Which is gas. This is the best Cyborg's ever looked. Not gonna hold you. Then this is like a miscellaneous one from like a series or an unknown universe that I already forgot about, but it looks pretty cool. And then we have the GOAT, Wonder Woman by Logan Pack, which is really cool. I really need to get frames for these though. I'm not gonna lie, so I've been slacking on that front. But yes, these are all really, really cool. And that is somewhat it for like the main of my main bedroom. So let's go to where all magic happens. To this door. Probably in your life. So through here, this is my comic room or my closet. We have 3 figures that I recently just got, or this Brandon gave it to this Cosmic Collector, the Static figure, New 52. We have the Icon figure. We have the Spider-Man figure. This was really fire. Once again, miscellaneous comics. I went to a comic book sale and they had all these comics. It's like every back issue is like a quarter of a book, so I got over 100 comics, which are all Superman, mostly. I got a lot of Superman stuff around here. I am procrastinating a lot, so that's why I don't have them in there. I have these Black Science deluxe editions right here. Love Black Science, probably my favorite indie series. They don't fit on my shelf, so that's why they're here. As you can see, the way I have it set up is we have DC on this side. Then in these three black boxes, we have like all milestone stuff. There's all like milestone, like static and stuff like that. So through here, as you come down, see. So this is like all the newer milestone stuff, like milestone Shadow Cabinet. You like some of the variant covers, which are really sick. Like hardware variant cover. The static one, this one I want every special static. That one's tough. Icon versus Hardware, which isn't my favorite series, but it's okay. But season 1. Hardware, Icon, we have Static, Dakota. I have like literally all their stuff. It's the Akira homage for Static. You know what I'm saying? This is Static Shock New 52 series. You feel me? Right there. So yeah, I love Static. I have all like his older stuff too, which is in the bottom here. So as you can see, more Static stuff. This is the Platinum Edition, very special edition, really cool. Issue 2. I have like mainly all the issues I need for Static, except for like I think like 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying? So he's my favorite character, so I'm trying to click all his appearances ever in comics. And I'm basically very close. I even have some of the stuff that was like when he's on the Teen Titans and stuff like that. When like he like kind of integrating with the DC universe a little bit. But yeah, so that's really cool. Over here we have Marvel, Blade. That's my GOAT. Also, these 3 boxes right here are all indie stuff. So in the miscellaneous, we have Dual Power Bombs right here sitting on top. And stuff like that. And then these 3 rows right here, all X-Men. Just straight X-Men stuff. Mainly like 2000s X-Men stuff, but just straight X-Men stuff that I've read through like half of it. I have like usually series, I mean like mini series or like event series and like one shots like all at the bottom. There's a method to my madness. Usually I just know where they all are at. Like Fantastic Four, of course, will be in the Fantastic Four box. You know what I'm saying, right here. And I have a lot in here. So I have like the new Fantastic Four run. This is like the one from like 2012. This is one by Mark Waid. Right here. A little farther back. Check out again. The new Fantastic Four mini-series. And then Eternals in there for some reason. Because I didn't know where else to put it. I have all the Ultimate Universe stuff. And the Ultimates box. Black Panther in here. I have like a bunch of Daryl stuff down there. Spider-Man in here. I have this Spectacular Spider-Man. I think it's through here, yeah. Through here I have Ultimate Spider-Man by Brian Michael Bendis. I've been trying to collect this run for like a year and a half, probably going on 2 years now. You know what I'm saying? I usually keep all. So this is the first issue. I got this issue runs for like $50, $60. I got it for $45 at New York Comic Con. This one's really fire. I think I'd like do my stuff differently. I put like the first issues in the back and like go up this way. So I think people just put the first issues here and go back that way. I just do a little differently. Don't know why, but I just do. Yeah, I have like most of the run. I've seen a couple more issues and then I'll have the entirety of the run, which is pretty cool. But yep, with that is basically it for the KDComics case. Anything else I don't really know. That's what I do. That's what I do here. You've seen my videos. You've seen my comics. You've seen all my collection. Comment below if I want to go over anything else or anything like that. But that is about it. Y'all have a great day. Stay geeked up.